Life hacks that can help you survive. Life is an endless journey of learning, and today we're diving into the realm of life hacks. Ingenious strategies and solutions that not only simplify our daily routines, but might also save our lives in difficult situations. Isn't it amazing how one item can have a multitude of uses? For instance, did you know that you can start a fire with a Dorito? Or create a compass using a simple sewing needle and an old cork? Survival, after all, is about creativity. It's about making do with what you've got in unexpected scenarios. You never know when you might need these life hacks to navigate an emergency or to enhance your everyday life. Before we proceed, please make sure you've subscribed to our channel to never miss out on informative videos. With that said, let's jump in and talk about life hacks that can help you survive. Number 1. How to call for help in a public area. Life's twists and turns can land us in unexpected troubles. Imagine this: you find yourself hurt in a bustling area, yet your calls for help seem to fall on deaf ears. This strange phenomenon is known as the bystander effect, where everyone assumes someone else will help. So if you find yourself in such a situation, here's a life hack. Direct your plea to one specific individual rather than the crowd. You're more likely to get assistance this way. Number 2. Start a fire with cloth pellets. You know those pesky cloth pellets? Those irritating tiny balls of fuzz that appear on your favorite outfits after wear and wash. They could become lifesavers in the wild. When you're isolated in the wilderness, desperate to light a fire and fight the freezing cold, it's these very cloth pellets that can come to your rescue. Gather a few from your clothes, place them atop your pile of tinder, and watch as they help spark a blaze more effectively than a lighter. Number 3. Stuff a flat tire with grass to move on. Picture this: you're a passionate cyclist enjoying a remote ride when you happen to get a flat tire miles away from civilization. It might seem like you're destined for a long walk home, but don't despair. Your deflated tire may not hold air, but it can hold shape with grass. Remove your flat tire, stuff it with grass and leaves, then secure it back onto the rim. Make sure the grass-stuffed tire is at the rear of your bike. Keeping a good tire at the front ensures better steering and braking control. Now you can cycle a bit faster than walking and might reach a person who can help you. Liking our video so far? Before we move on to the next life hack, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on our new informative videos. Number 4. Add a splash of bright color to your luggage. This life hack won't help you survive in the wild, but it will come in handy in the concrete jungle of the airport, where every bag on the carousel looks identical and time feels like it's moving at a snail's pace. Make your life easier. Take a small piece of fabric in a bright color, neon green, electric blue, or flamingo pink, and tie it securely to your luggage. Suddenly, your bag stands out from the rest. No more squinting at luggage tags or lugging off a heavy suitcase only to find it belongs to someone else. Remember, survival isn't just about the wilderness. It's about navigating the man-made mazes we encounter daily, like the hustle and bustle of airport baggage claim. Number 5. Start a fire with a Dorito. Let's paint a scene. You're heading out with friends for a fun night around a campfire. You've got a lighter and you can gather wood, but without proper tinder, you're kind of stuck. That is, unless you have a crinkly bag of Doritos. Unconventional? Absolutely. But it works. Believe it or not, the oil-soaked Doritos can serve as perfect fire starters. Just arrange a small pile of these flavorful triangles amidst your kindling. Light one up and watch the magic happen. The Doritos will catch fire and burn long enough to ignite your firewood. So next time you pack for an adventure, remember to toss in a bag of Doritos. It's not for a snack, it's a survival tool. Number 6. The best way to treat a wound is clean it first. While it might be instinctive to reach for an ointment when you get a wound, it's not always the best first step. It's crucial to ensure cleanliness first. Start by washing the wound thoroughly with running water and soap to remove any dirt or debris. Once it's clean, apply a bandage directly to the wound. This helps to protect the wound from infection while it heals. Remember, proper wound care is a key step in the survival playbook, whether you're at home or navigating the great outdoors. Number 7. Carry duct tape with you in the wild. Venturing into the wilderness is like stepping into the unknown. But one thing is for sure, The humble roll of duct tape deserves a spot in your backpack. This versatile tool can be the hero of your outdoor adventure, handling tasks you never thought possible. Duct tape can swiftly give you respite from nagging blisters, patch up a tear in your tent, or even rescue a failing backpack strap. However, a new roll of duct tape might add unnecessary weight to your gear. Instead, consider packing a half-used roll, or better yet, wrap duct tape around a reusable water bottle a few times. As the need arises, peel off sections from your impromptu dispenser. Number 8. If you get lost, don't lose your head. Being lost is a daunting experience, but the key to survival often lies in mental calmness. If you find yourself disoriented, halt your steps. Take a seat, calm your racing heart, and engage your mind. Panic, while a natural response, can lead to hasty decisions and worsen your predicament, making it harder for help to reach you. It's important to remember the rule of 3 during such situations. You can survive 3 weeks without food, 3 days without water, 3 hours in extreme cold, and 3 minutes without oxygen. But panic? Panic can be the difference between life and death in a mere 3 seconds. So by keeping your cool and thinking clearly, you can drastically improve your chances of survival. In the wild, or even in the hustle and bustle of an urban setting, remember, pause, breathe, plan. Your life may depend on it. Number 9. Use dried leaves to keep body heat. When the temperature drops and you're unprepared, staying warm becomes a survival necessity. Luckily, there's a clever hack you can try to stave off the chill. Turn your shirt or t-shirt into an impromptu insulation layer. Simply knot the ends of your clothing and fill it with dry foliage, such as dry leaves, small branches, or grasses. These natural materials will help trap your body heat, effectively creating a thermal barrier against the cold. Remember, in survival situations, creativity is key. A little ingenuity can turn everyday objects into life-saving tools. Number 10. Always wear a belt in the wild. Never underestimate the humble belt. While it's typically just considered a fashion accessory to hold up your pants, in a survival scenario, it transforms into a multi-tool. Wearing a sturdy leather belt is like having an emergency kit strapped around your waist. Imagine you need to move a hot object. Wrap the belt around your palms to protect them. Is there a knife that needs sharpening? Your belt's tough edge can do the job. Need to bundle firewood or secure a joint in a makeshift shelter? A belt is the perfect solution. And in a pinch, it can even serve as a short rope or a defensive weapon. So next time you're heading out into the wilderness or preparing for any situation where you might need to think on your feet, remember to buckle up. That belt just might be your ticket to survival. Number 11. Write random letters over sensitive data. Not all threats are physical. Sometimes they're informational. Let's say you've jotted down sensitive data that you now need to render unreadable. Instead of scribbling over those words, an often ineffective strategy, try writing random letters and phrases over the original text. This simple hack can obscure your information more effectively, making it a hard task for prying eyes to decipher. While it may not fend off a bear in the wild, this trick can certainly help you navigate the concrete jungle's challenges, like safeguarding sensitive business data. Remember, survival isn't always about braving the elements. Sometimes it's about thriving amidst modern complexities. Number 12. How to use a battery as a fire starter. Going from scribbling notes to the wilderness again. Boy, we're on fire! In this life hack, we'll teach yet another way of starting a fire, which is one of the most essential survival skills. Did you know that with a battery and a couple of small pieces of tinfoil or a wire, you can generate a flame? It's simple. Attach one piece of tinfoil to each end of the battery. This connection will cause the foil to heat up and ignite, creating a flame. Almost any type of battery will work for this trick. The resulting flame is usually sufficient to ignite various materials like paper, thin bark, alcohol swabs, or even a handful of Dorito chips. This hack can prove invaluable when you're in need of a quick fire, whether in the wild or during a power outage at home. Number 13. How to battle a fever properly. Are you battling a fever and feeling the heat? Here's an important tip. Avoid rubbing alcohol or vinegar onto your skin. It might seem like a good idea to cool down, but it's not recommended due to potential skin irritation and other complications. What you should do instead is hydrate, and a lot. Drink plenty of water and non-soothing, non-alcoholic beverages like tea. Proper hydration is key to helping your body fight off a fever. Also, make sure your surroundings are comfortable. Aim to keep the room temperature between 61 and 64 degrees Fahrenheit. This range offers a balance, not too hot to increase your fever, nor too cold to make you uncomfortable. Number 14. How to handle being followed. Ever felt that eerie sensation of being followed? Here's a clever trick to confirm your suspicions and potentially lose your tail. Make 4 consecutive right turns. If you're in a city designed on a standard grid, you'll end up at the exact spot where you started. If the person you suspected is still tailing you, it's safe to say your hunch was correct, and it's time to take action. Your safest bet is to head to the nearest police station. A public official location will deter any further pursuit and give you access to immediate help. Number 15. How to save someone from drowning. If you're attempting to rescue someone in the water, remember they may unintentionally become a risk due to panic. To protect yourself, it's essential to approach the situation with caution. Instead of going in empty-handed, take something with you that you can create a barrier between you and the person in need. A float, a rope, a towel. These items can help you tow the person to safety. If direct contact is necessary, approach the person from behind. Slip your arm across their chest, pulling their head back to your chest and making sure their arms are facing away from you. Even an 8-year-old in panic mode can drown you in their attempt to stay above water. In the event a panicking person grabs hold of you, your best chance at breaking free is to dive towards the bottom. This might seem counterintuitive, but in their fear, the last place a drowning person wants to go is downwards, so they're likely to release their grip. So there you have it, a bunch of survival hacks that can help you navigate through the unpredictability of life. From handling unexpected situations in the wilderness to making your everyday routine more efficient. These tips remind us that, in the end, our greatest survival tool is our mind. So stay calm and stay safe in the wild, at home, or wherever life may take you. Until next time, farewell. Enjoy this video, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more informative videos like this one. Thanks for watching.